on the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the first down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a designed run. And he's going to have a Jags first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. The pick-6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Tua going to give it to Achane. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Ready. Step.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
2nd and a yard.
Ready, shot. Out.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Turbo word.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Oh, we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They hand it to Gibbs. And this will be good enough for a first down. Tackle made up near the 23.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Higgins sent in motion. He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
TX.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
This is a great example of why these out-breaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. On the return is Jones. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. Oh! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a 3-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, that's caught by Pearsall.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That one good for 29.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Whoa. Hey.
Tua now on 1st down. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Walker brought in motion. That's caught by Gibbs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Back to throw. Now a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Gibbs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. That is caught. He finds Walker. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Out.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with H-Chain. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Once again, it's H-Chain. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Go ahead.
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
All right, come on. Set.
From the gun, here's Tua. They're called in at the 2. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Go ahead. 20.
They'll run with H-Chan. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Come on, H-Chan. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll look deep, left sideline. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
All right. Out.
Here's a give to H-Chan. Down the sideline, inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Come on, H-Chan. Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll drop to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
G. Hey, get set. Ready, set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
21G. Set.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number one receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing here on third and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Slot man in motion left. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Tua going to give it to Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Sending it deep for Waddle. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10.
Get set.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice.